if this has come across your page, this is meant for you. I want you to take a deep breath, count to 10, and pick a card between 1, 2, or 3. Depending on which card you feel drawn to or what number you feel drawn to, that is the reading for you. So let's start with number 1. You have Michael, inner beliefs. I could be talking to someone who had different beliefs growing up to what you do now, and you might be struggling with it. And this is basically what I'm picking up on, but you could be at a point where you're struggling with that. Maybe there's something where you're like, maybe I am crazy, maybe I am just hearing voices, maybe it is all in my head. And to that I say, I felt it. There were times when I was heavily convinced that I was crazy. I was hearing voices. I would be driving down the road and I was getting told to slow down, and I would slow down, and then suddenly there's an accident or I witness someone acting crazy. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, was that just me just being crazy, or was that actually my intuition, spirit? And I can tell you right now, it is just, you don't need to doubt yourself. When you start to fully trust the process and trust the messages you get, the more likely you're going to get more messages, and the more likely you're going to feel aligned with what you get. And it's like building a muscle. So, when you're doing weights, when you're doing your squats or whatever you do, you need to build it. Intuition, using your third eye gaze, all that. It is a muscle that you need to build. It's something that every medium should be doing. And if they're not doing, maybe they're just exception to the rule, but they should be exercising it. But Michael is reminding you that your inner beliefs are still there. They were part of your journey. And it could be that I am an ex-Christian. I grew up in a church and everything. I still believe there's a God. I would say I'm more of a Christian spiritualist, especially like to use angels. But I used to go to church every Sunday. I used to do all the church things. And it took me a long time. I went completely against God for a while. And then I started trickling back in my own way because I realized the Bible is there as a guide. And, don't get me started on the Bible, because Bible is and Bible has so much that people miss. There is so much that has been misconstrued. There are missing verses and missing parables and all this, and like it's a whole thing. But you know what you've learnt in life and use it. You can use the messages from the Bible, and if it's not the Bible, maybe it's something else that you can use that to your advantage. You can use it as examples. It's life lessons that help you help others. You have that gift, and that's amazing. All right, that's going to be the end for group 1. And please stick to the end, or you can fast forward. I'm not going to mind. Look, I prefer if you watch the whole thing, but I understand. Look, I feel it. Just fast forward if you want to just have the affirmation instead. That's fine. Next, we're going to go into group 2. And if you're wondering, these are amethyst, red agate, and we've got citrine as well. Gabrielle, group 2, purpose. So for group 2, you have purpose. You have a purpose in this life, and you're feeling very lost. You're feeling as if you're not too sure what your purpose is. Maybe you've been feeling as if you're going in circles over and over again and not too sure why you're going in circles. Why? Maybe you keep meeting the same type of people, like toxic people that keep coming in your life. What is not aligning with you? What are you not either learning, or what are you not working out here? There's something here that you need to work out that allows you to focus and align again with your purpose, because once you do, you will get out of that circle and start back into that affinity sign where you can just keep moving forward. Okay, I think that's really it for the group two. I don't really have anything else for you, but you do have purpose. Aligning with yourself is going to be a big thing. And again, if you want to fast forward to the end so you can see the affirmation, absolutely fine. Next, we got group three. We got the citrine. Okay, so group three, we have Metatron, past life recall. Group three, you have past life where you want to learn more. Learning more about your past life is going to help you in whatever way. You might be wondering what you did in the past life, who you knew in the past life, who were you in the past life, so you can understand maybe what your purpose is here. What I will say is there are many mediums that can help with past life regression. I'm not currently at that point that I'm comfortable doing it with clients yet. Best way is to try and find, it can be someone who's practiced in past life and they specialize in it, or it could even be a hypnotherapist who can assist with this. Whatever it is going to be someone that is allowing you. And I'm sure there's probably plenty of videos out there, maybe on how to do it yourself. I actually don't know. I just got taught by my guides how to do it. And if you do, if you are very spiritual already, you can ask your guides how to do it. That will help you. That's how I did it. But not everyone can talk to them. Not everyone is comfortable. I understand. It's the unknown can be scary. But you do want to learn. I don't know why, but you do want to learn about your past life. And hopefully it helps you. Whatever you want to learn in the past helps you with your future and helps you, like group two, align with yourself. All right. And as promised for everyone, we do have a final affirmation. What is the, I'm going to do it again because I did that funny. What is the final message for today? What is the final affirmation? Just want one card. They gave me two. That's fine. Okay. So we got, I am present. I am focused. My powers of manifestation are unlimited. This is from Archangel Metatron. Call upon me for grounding and assisting in manifesting your personal goals with confidence. We got Metatron twice in this one. My psychic gifts are strong and trustworthy. Angelic messages flow easily to me. I love that. And this one's from Archangel Jeremiah. When you call upon me, I will empower you to develop your spiritual gifts so you can more easily receive heaven's message. That is a wonderful one. If you're ever wondering what cards I use, I do actually link them down below. So if you want to have an affirmation that you stick on your fridge, or you just really like the deck, you can actually purchase it. Same with the cards. I do have them linked down below as well. And I do also offer sessions for different types, just basic tarot of your choice. I do a lot of inner child, shadow, I call it shadow work online. I have a few different sessions available. And I also do offer channeled messages where I can see just what messages come through from your guides or loved ones. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. That is only if you're drawn and feel called to do that. Otherwise, I really hope you have a truly blessed and wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.